Hello everyone, welcome back to the SL Alternate Sim Series, as today we are here for round number 4 of Season 1 and we are here at the Monza circuit for the Italian Grand Prix. Yes, even though it's only round 4, we are already in the second half of the season because there's only 6 rounds and yeah, if we have a look here at the standings, we got Muller leading the way. He got 3 wins in the first 3 races and he just looks to be unbeatable, although the final 2 races he was very close, so I think it is possible that we might see another driver winning this season, but we'll have to see if someone can actually beat the German driver, as we have Gibson in 3rd place with Halberg then in 3rd, followed by Carlos Leon, who's quite close, and we still got Bulatov in P5, still benefiting so much from that P2 that he got in the first race at Spa. Then we got LSA just getting away even further on that Constructors Championship, gaining more points in every race. As last race they actually got the maximum amount of points possible with a 1-2 finish, so they are the first ever team to do that in this series, with then Jordan in 2nd, Red Bull 3rd, and it's LJT P4 with Williams and then Stopper Racing there in last place. So yeah, let's go then. For the first time in this series we got actually a driver. We'll be doing a home race. We got Giancarlo Morelli, who is from Italy, so yeah, he's pretty much going to be the home hero today. Without any further ado, let's then go into qualifying. Also, as you can see here, we got the one shot lap that they do in order to determine the order, and as you can see it is a very interesting one, so we might see a lot of potential for this qualifying. I'd say we might see a very interesting one, so either way, let's go there. It's 6 laps. There should have a lot of laps to set here. It is a smaller track, but yeah, but the actual race will be 37 laps, so that should be interesting. You got Zietek leading the way. He was actually the winner of that one shot pre-quali. I guess that's what we can call it, as we have then Carlos Leon now looking to take the lead, but this lap doesn't really matter. So now here we go. This is the actual start of qualifying here. As you can see, it's a very small qualifying here, but yeah, we got Carlos Leon then leading the way. He's actually already in 1st, but we will see now. They should all improve their laps and the order will look completely different, as you have Muller having some struggles here, not looking that great. But here we go, then Carlos Leon taking provisional pole with 24.80, or just .8 I guess, with Zietek in 3rd place. This is really amazing. Now this looks more on merit, doesn't it, compared to what Bulatov did in Spa. Obviously it was still a good race, but they also had to have a good luck with rain, although that start was also superb. And yeah, he managed to take these advantages. Now we see Zietek getting, now falling down a little bit. We got Gibson up to 2nd place and Muller in P5. He doesn't really seem to be that much of a quality expert, does it he? Because we got Leon usually beating him in qualifying, but usually it's then Muller who comes out ahead. So maybe just giving everyone hope after qualifying, but then he just destroys everyone in the actual race. But as you can see, some drivers going so deep off the track, and I kind of wish that was not the case, but yeah, we got then still Leon leading the way. They should be going to the pits very soon. That looks like, let's go. Now we got Vermeulen then into the pits, will be the first driver to do so. Halberg is going to follow him. Only P7 in his qualifying, really not going well so far. But yeah, let's see what can he do. We got this teammate in 3rd. So things not looking that easy for the Swedish driver, as we should have the others, I think, pitting right now. Yeah, there he goes with much better tires. Look at how much faster he goes. Now there he goes, going to be starting yet another flying lap here. Let's see what can the Dutchman do here. Is he going to take the lead of the whole in terms of track position, which could be good for him. And he might potentially put himself further ahead, as he's currently only P6 here, so he absolutely would love to improve with his teammate there in second place currently. Here we go, it might be looking to be a strong lap. Let's see, can he beat it? It's 24. Oh, there he goes! Oh my god, that was such a lap there, and he takes himself into provisional pole. Now, can Carlos Leon then have an answer to this? Yeah, that was quite the lap there by the Dutchman. So we got the Jordan 1 and 3 there. Two drivers starting in the top 3 there for the Jordan F1 team, as we have then LSA. Try to now answer here first with Carlos Leon. What can he do? And he cannot improve. Now let's see Muller, and he improves up to 3rd place. Still behind his teammate, but he's a bit further up there. He's got Halberg not improving his lap, and that is not a good thing for him, is it? We have Gibson then now down to P5. Looks like, oh, Giancarlo Morelli got up to P4 in the meantime. I missed that, and now, ooh, Leon actually improved again. There goes Leon up to 1st place, 24.37. And yeah, that's quite a good lap for him. And he goes up into the lead. So yeah, provisional pole for him. Now Ziatek actually up to 3rd place. A lot of things are just happening here. It's just been harder to follow. We got Nakano at some point was, I think, in 3rd place, but now he's just down in P7. So yeah, big changes here. Halberg only P8 currently. Maxwell's in last place. And I wonder if he's going to play 2 more laps. But yeah, as you can see, these chicanes just seems to be very tricky for some drivers today. But yeah, will Muller pit now, or yes, there he goes into the pits. But he might just only have time for 1 more lap, I believe. But yeah, there he goes then. Carlos Leon leaving the pits. We got Vermeulen now once again putting himself into the lead. Let's see if he can do something here to steal that pole position from the Spaniard here. There he goes, it's on yet another fastest lap now. Here he goes into these 3 turns. Actually, might be, no, it's 3 turns there. So here we go then. Vermeulen on the final straight. Can he do it? No, it does not improve. We got then Ziatek here looking on a fast lap, but it does not improve either. Now Nakano improves out to P4. We got Gibson also improving, but it's only P7 for him. And Halberg getting close to improve, but still not enough, as we see then Morelli tied with Muller for the P5 there. As yeah, Halberg and Wood also tied for P8. As we are about to finish this qualifying, the top does not improve. Oh, Muller improves now. Now he's truly in P5, so he unties himself, gets the tiebreaker there with Morelli. Then here we go. Then it's the final lap of this qualifying session. Who is going to take pole? I think you might see Carlos Leon, as yeah, there he goes. He cannot. Muller could not improve, and I think no one else will improve now. I'm not sure if anyone has the tires to do so. Yeah, I think that might be it for the qualifying. We still might have. Ooh, Maxwell, there he goes, improves and gains 2 positions right at the end. So here we go then. That was very interesting qualifying. Let's then have a look into the grid. So having a look here at the grid, we got Carlos Leon starting on pole position with then Roy Vermeulen then in 2nd place. Then we got Ziatek with such a good qualifying, will start in 3rd, just ahead of Genki Nakano. Then it's Sebastian Muller, so again the championship leader, starting in P5 with Giancarlo Morelli, then starting in P6. Then we got Dave Gibson in P7 with Halberg in P8. So good drivers here. Well, at back will have to try and make their way up there, with Robert Wood just ahead of his teammate William Maxwell, with Ivan Bulatov and Norbert Valdez starting at the back of the grid. So yeah, let's then go into the race then. And here we go, everyone's ready to race, and here we go. It's Leon leading us the way, with Roy Vermeulen now trying to go for a move on that first chicane, but he cannot do it. As you can see, everyone almost going in a single file there. But now we see Ziatek trying to go up to 2nd place, but no, he gets pushed off. He has no space as Muller now takes one position from the Japanese driver there up to P4. They have then Gibson now trying to do the same, but he gets pushed into the grass there by the Red Bull. As they still have Leon leading the way now, Z-Tech's gonna try once again to take that second place with now Muller looking there to try and go for a move, but now he's still behind. We see now Vermeulen defending there on that chicane. And now it's Muller trying to pass the junior driver. Here he goes in a lot more speed and he's up to third place already. What a good start here as he has the soft tires and now he goes for a move on the Dutchman. Also, it's very important to note that the stewards or the FIA has noticed, oh, as we see now, there goes Muller taking the lead then from his teammates, and what an effortless overtake that was. But as I was saying, in terms of pit stops, it's been the case that the one stopper seems to be way too much overpowered, so to counter-attack that, FIA has allowed the drivers now to go a little bit faster in the pit lane, though, so the pit limiter will put the car drive a little bit faster there when driving to the pit line, so they should have a bit more speed. But as you can see, Z-Tech went into the gravel at the end of that first chicane, and now he lost 2 positions to the 2 Jordans here. And now they find themselves in third and P4, pretty much being the second strongest team here today. But there goes Gibson, who started I think P7. Now looking to pretty much get up there now, up to third. We see now Z-Tech still battling with the Jordans here, with Vermeulen. We have Nakano still in sight with Maxwell, and Halberg not really having a good race here. He's only P8. With Valdez now in the points this time once again. Let's see if he can actually score this time. If it looks like this tech managed to pass Vermeulen now. It's Nakano trying to do the same. Looks like the Dutchman having some struggles after such a good qualifying. And we see that Maxwell with the good move there on the Japanese driver now up to P6. Really needed this after that qualifying, and also this previous race was really not that well, or wasn't exactly his best of races. So yeah, there he goes, Williams driver now up to P5. Look at that, really good recovery here, but he almost goes into the gravel. There he goes, but now Vermeulen tries to pass him, but he cannot do it. That chicane is really a tricky one. Drivers have fun to be struggling a lot there. Now there he goes, Leon tried to pass the German driver once again as he wants to take that win that he did not get in the Bahrain Grand Prix. But here we go then as he goes side by side. It was quite messy, but Leon is ahead now, leading the way, taking the fight to his teammate today. As yet the LSA just looking to get away with this one at the moment. Just look at that distance there. And with the pits now taking last time, this could be very convenient actually for them to be that far ahead. Yeah, now Muller really trying to take back that lead now. As you can see, just getting closer to his teammate. It looks like we have an LSC civil war here, but here he goes more on the outside and he managed to make it there. Nicely done by the German driver now taking the lead, but oh, it looked like he was going to the pits, but no, I guess he's still staying out as we see now Leon taking it back once again. There he goes as Muller messes up the chicane. And Leon is back into the lead of the race as we see Maxwell still struggling on that chicane. Well, they're just about to make it there. As you can see Z-Tech now getting so much closer to the English driver. As we see then Halberg right behind Vermeulen. He absolutely needs to recover. He's in third in the standings, but he might lose his third place in his championship to Leon, who is now leading the way. As Muller now messes up the chicane once again. We see then Z-Tech now getting a move on Maxwell up to P5 once again. He started in third place, so yeah, now in P5 in a race is really going well this weekend. As we see now Halberg trying to recover once again, getting closer to that Williams. As we see once again Muller so close to Leon, but he always messes up the chicane. See now Gibson doing the same mistake. Now Z-Tech cannot escape it, but Halberg, look at that, he gained so much now as he goes on the inside of Z-Tech, and there he goes, Halberg up to P4. What a recovery. I think he started from P8 if I'm not wrong. No, up to P4, so he gained 4 places already. Nicely done by the Swedish driver. And yeah, we got the top 4 in the championship, in the top 4 in this race, with now Ziatek following the Red Bull, but now messes up the chicane. Muller will manage to do it, and look at the difference that makes as he goes around the outside. Now have the inside into the chicane, he pushes him a bit into the grass. But he's happy to P6, looks like the steward will not do anything about it. Because when you do it, it's instant, your car just automatically slows down if you get a penalty. But yeah, we got then Gibson then into the pits going for the mediums. We got Ziatek also following him, as we see Robert Wood try to pass the Scottish driver, but he just messes up the chicane. So there goes Gibson into P7. Not exactly the best of positions here, it might have been a bit too early and we got a lot of drivers in the hards. But yeah, Muller not pitting yet, and Leon just taking full advantage of it because he has the hards and I think his tires should be a lot better now. He's already almost 6 seconds ahead. Or is he actually 6 seconds ahead then? So you have then Muller trying to then get closer. Is he going to the pits? Yes, there he goes then finally. As he pits now for the hard tires. That's interesting. I wonder if he's going to the end, as you see now. Yeah, he's going to be only overtaken by Hallberg, so yeah, or maybe by Nakano as well. And Nakano does not mess up the chicane, but Muller has such superiority on those tires, even though they should be a bit cold right now. But there we got Gibson, who got the very closest undercuts there, as you can see. The difference that one Mark can make, and now he gets to move on Nakano, but he pushes him a bit into the grass there. Very, very aggressive there by Gibson, but now he's gonna try to pass the LSA driver. Here he goes around the outside into the chicane, and there he goes, he managed to do it. Now Muller's gonna try to pass him back here. Can Gibson still keep the position? I think he can, as now Muller has a look on the inside, but he doesn't work. So Gibson keeping that third place, trying to finally beat him in any race here. As Muller has not been beaten by anyone so far. He won the first 3 races, of course. As here we have then Leon still leading the way now, 11 seconds ahead, with Hallberg, who hasn't beaten yet. But yeah, Gibson and Muller are getting very, very close. As we also get Nakano in P5. But yeah, it should get interesting now. I wonder if Leon is going for a one stopper, he could actually go for it. Pit for the hearts again. Ooh, but he gets pushed by one of the bike markers. That is not ideal. Then now you get Hallberg already getting overtaken by Gibson. Let's see now Gibson around the outside. Can he make the move? Yes, he can. So you see now Muller getting a lot closer here. But yeah, it is still Leon leading the way then. Now there goes Muller. Try to go for the move on that Red Bull here, but he's still staying behind after that chicane. Now he's gonna try and have a look on the inside, but still just not enough. You see him again, he's gonna try it. Thinking on the inside into the parabolica here. Can he do it? I think he can. There he goes, Muller then. A bit too further than Hallberg. I don't think he's going to fight back, because he looks to be quite slow on the straight line. He needs to kind of have any sort of engine problem, but yeah, we have then Leon still out on track, and he has not pitted yet. Yeah, Hallberg also not pitting as well, and I think at this point they're just going for the one stopper, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, if Leon can still pit while in the lead, he might be able to take a good win. Well, he's gonna drop off a few positions, but yeah, let's see now. Here he goes, Leon, into the pits finally. As he goes for the softs now with 15 laps to go, so that could be a bit risky, but we will see if that will work or not. He's gonna drop off into P4. Quite a big undercut that Gibson and Muller got on him. Although I think it could be worse considering how long Leon stood out. But yeah, we got then Muller trying to go for the move on Gibson, but he touches that gravel a little bit, and he's gonna be Losing some distance with that, as we see now Halberg making a mistake. He's still not beating as well. As Leon now goes for the move, as he tries to have a look on the inside, but no, he's gonna stay behind there. Once again, just taking that speed, but still not able to make the overtake, as Halberg just continues not beats. How long does he wanna go with those tires? He's not exactly the only one. We got still Wood and Valdez not beating yet. That is quite interesting, as in the meantime we got Morelli down in last place. He just went into the pits, but he should go into the end with those tires at least, which might be a good thing for him. But yeah, we got then Leon up into third, with now Muller having the chance to take the lead, and there he goes, Muller up into the front. Gibson then right next to him. Now I wonder if any of these drivers will beat, as we see now Gibson getting that move back. And there he goes. Now I still do wonder if either Muller or Gibson will beat it to the end. I think Muller might actually try to stay out, as there's only 11 laps to go, as he messes up the chicane a little bit. But Leon gets a lot more speed, look at that. I think even if Muller wanted to stay out, I don't think he would have a chance to win, because his teammate is getting so much closer, look at that. Yeah, we still got Gibson. Then looks like Gibson going into the pits and Muller stays out. And yeah, I think it's 10 laps to go now, so if anyone would like to pit, it will be on this lap. And if they stay out, they're probably gonna go into the end. But yeah, so there goes Zietek into the pits. Maxwell should stay out. Same with Nakano, Vermeulen, Wood, Bulgatov and Morelli. And also Valdez. A lot of drivers actually going for a one-stopper today. Because yeah, it does look to be a very fast race, as you can see. We are only 12 minutes in, but we are almost ending. So yeah, no wonder that the one-stopper seems to be the way to go today. Although we got Gibson in third place, maybe able to do something to the LSAs. We have to wait and see. I think that chicane could be the reason for the two-stopper to work, so maybe that's why Jordan tried to bet on it, but he gets slowed down by one of the back markers, and that is not a great thing for him. As Robert Wood is a lap down. As you see what happened with Muller. He got pushed wide by someone there. I don't know exactly who, but he lost so much time. I'm not sure if it was Vermeulen or Zietek. That could be so bad if it was the Polish driver. But oh boy, that was such a big crash there and lost so much time. But yeah, I believe it was Vermeulen, but I'm not totally sure now. It happened so fast. And yes, so Vermeulen just losing contact then with his teammates. And Hans Gibson just getting so much closer here. They maybe can make a two-stopper work today. Would be interesting to see that happening. And yeah, let's then see. We got all the drivers quite separated with some big gaps. I think the closest drivers are actually Bolatov and Morelli, who's trying to get back into the points. Then yeah, but it's not going to be an easy task, because it looks like a lot of drivers did opted to go for the one-stopper. And so yeah, Morelli now trying his best right here. But yeah, then we got now Gibson getting very close to Muller. I think he might be able to make two-stopper work. As you can see now, he's going to go for the move on the German driver here. Can he do it? He goes on the inside line, but he's not close enough yet. So Muller still keeps second, also might be put teamwork here, but oh, what happened there, Leon? Losing so much time here. Gibson is going to try to take advantage of this. Oh, I think this time I'm pretty sure it was Zietek. He will be slowing down with him. No boy, that's very disastrous by Zietek to just push his senior driver off the track, as Gibson now takes the lead of the race. For the first time, we might see a non-LSA driver winning a race. And pretty much any driver who isn't Sebastian Muller take a win. So this is pretty much being an historic race right here. As you see now Gibson taking the lead of the race, with Muller then in second. As you can see, Muller's tires are not that older compared to Leon's, as you can see, so maybe that's why he's now suddenly able to fight against his teammate, but he's certainly not able to fight against Gibson. But he has such a superiority in tires right now. And in the meantime, we got Halber getting closer. Do not count him off, as we see Muller losing more time with lap drivers. And now there's only 2 laps to go. Look at Halberg, he's so close, less than 2 seconds behind. As Leon goes off the track, Halberg also makes the same mistake that chicane is just once again proving to be very tricky. And Gibson just just getting away with the win here. What an amazing result this should be for him to finally do it, as we see Muller with a lot of damage on that car now. But he's still fighting tooth and nail for that second place to try and get some damage limitation here. Halberg is just getting really close. But in the meantime, as you can see right here, Gibson is about to finish as Leon now tries to go for a move, but we have to watch Gibson then crossing the line to take the win at the Italian Grand Prix, with then Leon finishing second place. So Muller is going to be in third only today. Halberg once again just missing the podium. We did Maxwell with such a good race here, considering how bad things were last time around. So now he's going to be finishing in the top 5 with Nakano in P6, so solid race here for Red Bull. With then Ziatek also getting a good race, but there might be some conversations with the team after what he did to the LC drivers. Yeah, that was a lot of time that Leon lost. It may have cost the win, although I think Gibson was really getting close so fast on those tires. He was really doing his best, and once again it's going to be Norbert Valdez finishing in last place. And still yet to score any points today. So yeah, let's then go into the championship standings. Alright, let's then have a look into the standings. We got Muller still leading the way, but now it's I think 17 points difference. So yeah, with 2 runs to go, it still not looks easy for Gibson, but yeah, he still needs to gain points on Muller in the next race in order to have a chance to still take that title. So yeah, this race may have changed things a little bit. And now Leon climbs up to the 3rd place with yet another 2nd place finish, with Halberg finishing in P4 once again. As we see, still Volatov in P5, but now the Williams drivers are very close to each other. They are tied on points, but Maxwell wins on the tiebreaker with 2 P5 finishes. We got then Morel in P8. I think he lost some positions in the championship, with then Vermeulen and Nakano tied with 18 points, but Vermeulen wins on the tiebreaker with 1 P5 finish. Then we got Ziatek in P11, still quite far behind his teammate, although things look to be quite close there between P5 and P11, which is quite incredible actually. As you can see, it's only 9 points separating all those drivers. So yeah, then we got Wallace still yet with no points, and yet another with 12 finish. In the meantime, we still the constructors, we still got LSA leading the way, and even though they did not have a driver winning the race, they still got the most amount of points out of any team. Just to say that now the difference was a bit less, only 6 points more than Jordan in this race, so now still keeps in 2nd place with Red Bull still in 3rd, but now Williams now managed to overtake Levios junior team for that P4. So yeah, now they are 5 points ahead, as we got still Sauber Racing now falling quite a lot now with just 1 point scored in this race. So yeah, I hope you guys like the video. Next race we are racing at the Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas, United States. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next time. Goodbye.